Art Physical Therapy. Today we're going to talk about ankle mobility. This is kind of the sister video to our previous video, hip mobility for a deep squat. You need ankle mobility for a deep squat, but you also need it in everyday life. With that, we'll get right into it. Chloe's going to show us a quick assessment of how you can kind of measure your ankle mobility. See there, she's using her hand kind of as a guide there to give a little space between the pole, keeping the heel down. We're leaning forward, and she's got pretty good ankle mobility there. She's got pretty good ankle dorsiflexion.
So getting a closer look here, again, if that heel wants to come up before the knee touches the pole, that's going to be a failed test and positive for ankle stiffness. A good place to start is going to be rolling out the calf muscles with a foam roll. All we're doing is getting blood flow to the area, which is going to make the tissues much more flexible and allow us to make a lot more progress with our session. Notice how she's hitting behind the knee as well. The biggest calf muscle we have is actually a 2-joint muscle that passes the knee joint. Be sure to hit it.
Alright guys, first stretch we're going to do is just a simple wall stretch. You're just going to get up by the wall, put your hands on the wall. The ankle you want to target is going to be back. Front leg can be bent. Back leg needs to be straight. You want to engage that quad muscle to keep that knee straight while you're leaning into that stretch. Focus on keeping that heel down. You'll see it, you'll feel it wanting to pick up when you're really getting that tight squeeze in the back of that leg. And we're really just stretching out all the musculature there. We're getting our knees over our toes. And she's pretty mobile here, but still you feeling a good stretch there, Chloe?
Yeah.
She says she does. And that's about it. I like to say about 3 by 30-second holds.
The reason we want to target this muscle group is because their action actually opposes the movement that we want to achieve. So if we can relieve tension in these muscles, we can get more ankle mobility. Alright, so let's do kind of the same stretch here, but let's add a little movement to it. Let's actually do the movement that we want to achieve. Get these muscles used to moving in this position so that they're not tensing up. So she's got her knee straight here. We can actually go knee bent, hit the soleus muscle. A little different muscle, same action, but it doesn't cross the knee joint. So if we take the knee out of it, we're hitting the soleus.
Alright guys, the next one you want to do is kind of a dynamic stretch, dynamic mobilization. We've got a 10-pound kettlebell here on top of her knee. She's just lunging into this mobilization, really bringing that knee over her toes. Again, you want to focus on keeping that heel down, and a good set of 30 here will really mobilize that ankle. Again, we're getting our tibia to roll over the talus here in a closed pack position. Guys, the next one is really a true ankle mob. We've just got a stretch out strap here, that's what it's called. The big thing here is if you got something like this, you want this to be as low on the ankle as possible, because the way this joint aligns, you got your tibia that come and fibula that come down, and they kind of form the joint similar to a ball and socket joint with this talus, and you really want this to be below your tibia and fibula. Alright, go ahead as low as you can, because if you're up on your tibia, you're really just going to be fighting the motion that you need to have. And what we really want is to pull that talus back while the tibia is coming over. It's going to really give you a good stretch and really help you get into some dorsiflexion there and really increase your ankle mobility. Again, focusing on keeping the heel down. Can't stress that enough.
Alright man, we get it. You want us to keep our heel down. It's okay. But I do want you to take a look at the anatomy here and visualize why it is important to keep the heel down and why it is important to have that strap low. Really visualize what we're trying to accomplish here. We're trying to get these long bones to come over the top of our toes. And guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you feel led to do so, please hit that like and subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated, and it goes a long way to helping these videos come back again. We look forward to seeing you soon. We've got a lot of good stuff coming, so stick around. We'll see you soon.